Hello, my name is Mark Richards. I'm an independent consultant, hands-on software architect, and also the founder of a website, developer to architect, that I have to help folks in the journey from software developers to architects. I also am speaking on the No Fluff Just Stuff virtual tour. This is a great tour, everybody, and especially in the day and age we're in. This is a means of being able to bring the live in-person experience of NFJS, No Fluff Just Stuff, to a virtual audience. And as a matter of fact, these are so much better, in my opinion, than books or videos, because the point is you can ask questions. In other words, when you're in these half-day workshops with me, it's almost like having me on a Zoom call with you. I can't hear your voice, but we do have a great chat feature which provides great interactivity and to be able to get questions and answer questions during this workshop. This particular workshop is called Choosing the Right Architecture, and it's very significant in the sense of all the change that's happening today in both business and technology. It addresses a couple of questions. For example, the architecture that you set out and built maybe 3 or 5 years ago, the underlying foundational structure, is that still supporting all the business needs today? And also, how do you choose which architecture you should either migrate to or even in a greenfield start out with? And that's exactly what this class will do. As a matter of fact, let's look at the topics we're going to be actually covering in here. And the first thing we're going to be doing is determining architectural characteristics. As a matter of fact, this is the starting point of being able to make decisions about what architecture style or styles we should be actually using. And this is going to form those ilities. From there, we actually then move on to actually classifying architecture styles and taking a look at partitioning these out. That's going to be our roadmap, everybody, because this is really cool. What we're going to do is take 8 of the most common architecture styles, including microservices, service-based, even talk about layered for that matter. That was a little weird. Let's, oh, rats. I guess we'll start that over, Michael. It flipped over to a different slide. All right. All right.
That was a really great take.
Let's go back
if you want, you can just take it from,
okay.
Let's look at what we've got. If you want to just clear the whiteboard, because your preamble was perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to really redo that. So, okay. All right. So this is taking off. You can split this. Let's see what we got. I'm going to start this journey basically by looking at determining architecture characteristics. These form the basis of all of our architecture decisions about how to actually choose and determine, for that matter, do we have the right architecture and what should it actually be? From there, we're going to hop over and look at architecture classifications of the styles. And this is going to give us a roadmap because all 8 architectures we're going to be looking at in detail. We're going to be taking a look at, well, as much detail as I can in a half hour. But we're going to be looking at specifically from the detail standpoint are all those strengths and weaknesses. What are these architectures good at? What are they not good at? We're going to be taking a look at microservices, event-driven, space-based, even layered architecture, modular monoliths, 8 of them in total. After we've kind of analyzed and built a scorecard of these, we're going to be looking at another aspect, which is actually analyzing architectures from what's called a domain to architecture isomorphism. Does the shape of the architecture match the shape of the problem we're trying to solve? I'll describe what that means and we'll see some examples. Then the best part is we're going to apply all this in kind of a hands-on activity of actually selecting a couple of case studies, applying all this knowledge and to be able to actually choose some architecture styles for these various case studies. It's a really interactive, fun class. I hope you join. Thank you all so much.